hope you're all well. Today's going to be a little bit of a different video. I'm going to be doing this makeup look. I can't do makeup. I don't think I'm like some makeup guru or anything like that. I just enjoy doing makeup and I've created this look. So if you want to do this look too, just keep watching. If you like what I do on this channel, then hit that subscribe button. I upload on a Wednesday at 5 PM and a Sunday at 9 AM as well. So if you want to see what this look's all about and how I created such a glam look, which is not really glam, but it's glam for me, then just keep watching this video. Pretty much everything in this makeup look, other than my eyebrows, because I've already done them, they're Maybelline, and the mascara, everything that I'm going to be using is going to be Revolution. So I'm going to get straight into this video because I'm sure it's going to be a long one. Let's do a makeup look. I've got a box down there full of all my makeup that I'm going to be using, just so I don't have to keep saying it throughout. I am going to link everything that I use in this video down below. So the first thing I'm going to concentrate on is my eyes. So today I'm going to be doing quite a glam look. The palette I'll be using is Revolution Forever Flawless palette. It looks like this. Inside it looks like this. So we've got some really nice like pinky like shimmers, we've got some really nice neutral tones, and we've also got some like purpley deep plum tones, and then we've also got some shimmers here with chunks of glitter in. So I'm going to be trying to do like a pinky mauvey kind of look. So I'm going to start with my eyes, so let's zoom you in. Are you ready? This is a look if I've ever seen one. Apologies if any of you are trying to eat with dinner. First thing I'm going to be using is the Revolution Prime and Lock Long Wear Eyeshadow Primer. So all I'm going to be doing is putting really sheer cover just on my lid, and then I'm going to use my Real Technique beauty sponge, and I'm just going to pop that all over the eye. Now I'm not going to focus too much on the under of my eye because I'm going to do my makeup after this. I'm also going to set that with the Revolution powder. This is in the shade medium yellow, and it's loose setting powder, talc free and no flashback and water resistant, which is strange. Literally so dusty. So I'm going to take a tulip taper brush, just going to get a little bit of that on there, tap off the excess, and I'm just going to set those eyes. That's done. Now I'm going to take this palette and I'm going to just use a real neutral tone, and I'm probably going to go for this tone here, and just going to put that all through the crease of my eye. Now it doesn't matter if it's blurring out or anything like that, because we're going to correct all of that in a moment. So now I've done that, I'm going to go in with this colour down here, which is a slightly darker, more pink toned colour, and I'm just going to take that into the crease of my eye, just to give it that bit of definition. Now that I've done that, I'm going to take this colour here and I'm going to use an angled brush, and I'm going to put that into the crease, but I'm going to bring it into that inner corner as well. As you can see, we've got a load of fallout all down here, but don't worry about that. What we're going to do now is go back in with this with no product on it, and I'm going to go in and just sort that bit out. Just blow those bits out a little bit more. So I have just gone under and tidied those bits slightly, but what I am going to do is just start softening this line a little bit more. So I'm just going to keep blending, that's all I'm going to keep doing. I am going to take a little bit more of that dark plum colour, tap off quite a lot of the excess and just pack it into that corner. I'm not blending, I'm just packing. So now I've got the outer corner bit looking how I want it to look. I'm going to go back in with that primer and I'm just going to do a half cut crease. Now a little tip that I use for this is I use a little detailing brush. I pop it on my lash line and then a little bit on the lid, and then I look up like that and it will print where you need to put it. Now that I've done the half cut crease, I'm going to go with this colour here, just to set that cut crease. I'm just going to be using a shadow brush. So now that I've got the cut crease done and I've set it, now I'm going to go in. Now I'm going to go in with a flat brush and I'm going to be using this colour here, and I'm going to really pack that colour onto my brush. And then I'm going to put that just where I've done the cut crease. And all I'm doing is just packing that colour on. See that? I'm going to do the other eye. So now that I've packed that colour in, I'm just going to blend it out onto my outer lid a bit more. Just to blend it in. I'm then going to take that angled brush again and just go in and darken that outer corner. So now the eyes are complete, they look a bit odd without the mascara and eyeliner, so I'm just going to pop off camera and do the eyeliner. So I've put some eyeliner on the top, so before I do all my mascara, I'm going to now move on to my face. So the primer I'm going to be using is the Revolution Pore Blur Prime, and I'm just going to put that all over my face. really going to concentrate around here and around here because this is where all my pores are, so I'm really going to push that product in and on my chin area. So now I'm just going to let that sink in and let my skin get used to that. The next step I'm going to do is I'm just going to conceal some of my problem areas. Now the concealer I'm going to use is Infinite Conceal and Define by Revolution, and I've got the shade C12. Now this is pretty much the colour to conceal, not to highlight. This is why I use it for that, rather than to use this under my eye because it wouldn't be brightening at all. This is more just a concealer before I put my foundation on, just around my problem areas. And then I'm going to take the Real Techniques Beauty Blender sponge thing and just blend that all in. So now that I've concealed my face, I'm going to move on to the foundation. The foundation I'm going to use is the Conceal and Hydrate Radiant Foundation in the shade F10. Now I've never used this foundation, so let's just see how it gets on. Quite runny. I'm going to start with less and I can always add. Again, I'm just going to take that on the beauty sponge thing and I'm just going to pop that around everywhere. Oh, I like it. That's quite nice. When I get to the eyes, I do just go in and kind of create a line with the foundation. I just find it's an easy kind of hack. People have probably been doing it for years, but now that I've done all my foundation, I'm going to move on and I'm going to do the concealer under my eyes, and I'm going to use the Revolution Super Size Conceal and Define, and I do mine in the shade 8.5. So I'm just going to pop that under my eyes, only a real little bit because I've already got quite a bit of product on. Again, using my old beauty sponge, I'm just going to blend all that in. Again, really focusing on that defined line. Now I'm going to go in with a tulip brush and with the powder that I used earlier, and I'm just going to go in and conceal the powder and just kind of set my whole face. Now that I've set my whole face, I'm just going to go in and finish those eyes. All I'm going to do is take that angled brush, using that plum colour again, and I'm just going to bring it down and just bring those two bits of the eyes together. Then I'm going to go in with the fluffy brush and just kind of blow that out a little bit more. So whilst I was off camera then, I also just put my mascara on just to kind of make that look finished. So now I'm going to finish the rest of my face, do the contour, highlighting, and then we're nearly done. For the contouring, I'm using the Revolution Contour Kit, and it's in the light medium, and I'll be just using a real light dusting and a mixture of both of these colours. Now the brush I'll be using is the Real Techniques contour brush, and I'm literally going to put my brush in the pan, and I'm just going to do that, then really tap it off. I'm going to follow the natural line of my cheekbone. Like that. And then I'm going to really blend that by just doing circles all the way down my cheekbone until that starts blending out. And then I'm just going to take a little bit more and just do the apples here, and then again really blend that out. And I use circle motions, and then again a tiny little bit more just to do underneath this bit here, just to give you that defined kind of cheekbone. Same on the other side. I'm then going to take the Real Techniques blusher brush, and I'm going to take it into the bronzer and just do the apples of my cheeks and just literally flick it through, and then just take that down my nose and just keep building that up until you're happy with the look. And then just bring all that together as well, it just softens everything. The last thing I'm going to use is the highlighting palette from Revolution, and this is the Supreme highlighter in metal. I'm going to use this gold colour here, and I'm going to take a different Tulip brush than what I used on my eyes, and I'm just going to tap it where I'm not going to do a solid line or anything like that. I'm going to tap it where the light naturally hits, rather than a stripe. I'm patting it. And then I'm going to do a little bit of circle motion, just a real subtle look. And then I'm going to take that and I'm just going to flick it into the brow area there, just where it naturally looks. And then just slightly on the top of it. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to whack a lipstick on, and I'm using this is a Revolution Bare collection, and it's in the Sooner or Later, and I'm just going to pop that all around my lips, and I'm not going to bother lip lining. And this is the final look. That's the final look, guys. If you enjoyed this video and you want to see more videos of me trying out some makeup, please comment below and let me know that you want to see them. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up. Like I said, I upload on a Wednesday at 5 PM and a Sunday at 9 AM. Any makeup suggestions, leave them linked below, and I shall see you soon. Bye!